Well, you all asked for it. Comments after comments after comments on that video. You know the one. The Super Mario Galaxy Max Coin Challenge was my most successful video as of this point, with 60,000 views, and my subscriber count sextupling in size. Thank you all for your patience as I work on other videos. But there's one video you want me to make, more than anything, and I am here to deliver. Super Mario Galaxy isn't the only time Mario went to space. He went to space in another game. A sequel to a super successful Mario game, a technical achievement for the console, a game that pushed Mario to new heights, a game that dwarfed the previous one in terms of content, and some would even say it was way better than the previous game. Yes! Today, I, Golden, will be doing a Max Coin challenge of the most anticipated Mario game! Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins to Space Zone. Hell yeah, let's do this, bitch! Honestly, I'm not sure why people wanted me to do a 2D side-scroller, but okay. For this challenge, a coin is defined by this coin counter at the bottom of the screen going up. I'll be going over Space Zone, since, you know, that's where Mario goes to space. In Mario Land 2, there's only 3 Space Zone levels, so let's cover each of them. After you beat the Hippo Snot level from the top exit, you can go to Space Zone. I'm not actually counting that level, since while it leads to the Space Zone, it's not actually part of the Space Zone map. The first level, Space Zone 1, is a very large level, or it seems large at least. Compared to the rest of Mario Land 2, Space Zone's physics are very different. Basically, you are slower, but you have a higher, floatier jump. However, for Space Zone 1, you're gonna need the carrot to turn into Rabbit Mario. Bunny Mario acts differently in the Space Zone. Instead of being able to float with your rabbit ears, Mario's already high space jump gets even higher, which gives Mario access to these coins a lot more easily. Also, Mario Land 2 has these coin bags that hold 50 coins inside invisible coin blocks. I was under the impression there were only 2 coin bags in this level. However, Super Mario Wiki lied to me, and they would have gotten away with it too if I didn't backtrack. You see, I was using Super Mario Wiki as a way to view a level map. I saw 2 coin bags on the level map, however, there's a third one right here. Look, it's right here, but not on there on the level map. See? Read it and weep. However, my gripe with Mario Wiki aside, this level is relatively simple. You go through the level as Rabbit Mario, finding the hidden 50 coin bags, but as soon as you reach the end, turn around and backtrack to this point. You also need to take damage so you can get these coins on the secret exit path more easily. These coin arcs were perfectly spaced for the regular space jump, not the rabbit space jump. As long as you are doing all of that, you should be leaving the level through the secret exit with 281 coins. Because you've taken the secret exit, you can now access Space Zone Secret. It's basically a bonus level to collect coins in, which is great because we like coins here. The level has even 100 coins, which is a very nice total. However, the level is designed as a one-time bonus level, kinda like Coin Heaven in other Mario games. It'll be a bit tough to collect every coin, mostly because the screen crunch of the Game Boy is working against you. The level is made up of narrow passageways, so that you can easily fall down and be unable to collect all the coins unless you get the secret exit in the previous level again. However, in a cruel twist, there are 3 passageways you want to fall down to get some goodies. On a high note though, for the Max Coin Challenge you only need to fall down 2 of these passageways. The first passageway you want to fall down is 4 gaps to the right of the first star platform for 2 coins. And the second one is 2 gaps to the left of the second star platform to get 5 extra coins. For those of you wondering, the third pathway is 6 gaps to the right of the second star platform and has 2 lives in it, which isn't necessary for the Max Coin Challenge, but is nice to have. Don't fall down the wrong passageways and you can leave the secret level 100 coins richer. After you beat Space Zone 1 with a normal exit, you can now go to Space Zone 2, the final level of Space Zone. I know, right? This video has gone on so long. Well, the problem with Space Zone 2 is that it plays nothing like Space Zone 1. It is an all-scrolling level that plays kinda like a water level. Except you don't swim, you just kinda float up when you hold the A button. It's a pretty simple level, a bit challenging definitely, but as long as you stick to the center of the level, you should be pretty good to get every coin. These coins are down here, this group is just a circle, that's a nice 2-wide row, this level is easy! Oh, of course. As an auto-scrolling Mario level, of course it has an impossible coin spot. There are 3 rows of 11 question mark blocks. I think the theoretical possible maximum is 31 since there is a mushroom and a star, but try as I might, I can barely get half of them. The screen scrolls so fast and Mario is kinda slow in space. My best attempt has gotten 18 coins. I got 4 from the top row, 1 coin from the middle row, then went to the bottom row and got 10, then went back to the middle row to get 3 more coins. There may be a way to get 1 or maybe 2 more, but that seems pretty impossible to get all 31 coins from this section. After that section, however, it's pretty simple. The level has 133 possible coins, but currently my high score is 120 coins, with 121 or 122 being vaguely possible. Anyway, once you beat the level, you can lay waste to Tango for the second time and reclaim the Space Zone Golden Coin. Wow, that was a very fun challenge. I know I had a lot of fun. I hope you all got what you wanted and had a good time watching. Okay, let's cut the charade. The reason you're here is most likely because you want to see how many coins can be collected in Super Mario Galaxy 2, right? Unfortunately, there are several aspects to Super Mario Galaxy 2 that make the Max Coin Challenge either not as satisfying or even more difficult than the original Galaxies Challenge. Let me have Nate explain what I mean. Super Mario Galaxy offered replayability to its missions by adding the coin high score counter to encourage players to explore stages more thoroughly in search of coins. Super Mario Galaxy 2 offers replayability by adding an in-game timer for each of its missions in place of the coin high score counter, essentially transforming the game's replayability from a coin collection to speedrunning. While this doesn't prevent the player from collecting every coin in a mission, the fact that Super Mario Galaxy 2 doesn't even acknowledge your coin collecting efforts isn't exactly encouraging. It would obviously be possible to keep track of the max coin count for each mission, even if the game doesn't do so, but it isn't as satisfying that way. Super Mario Galaxy 2 occasionally has these tutorial videos present in the missions. The player can watch these videos to get assistance on how to make it past the next obstacle in the level. However, after watching the video, all of the entities in the level respawn, whether it be enemies, power-ups, starbits, or coins. This means you can collect way more coins than would normally be possible, and since the video never goes away and it can be viewed multiple times, the max coin count for any mission containing one of these videos is automatically 999, the maximum coins the player can accumulate in one level. Not only is that a boring way to collect coins, it is also not satisfying for others to watch since it's just so easy. Super Mario Galaxy 2's Co-Star mode got a big upgrade compared to the original Galaxies. The Co-Star player can still collect and fire starbits, as well as freeze enemies in place like before, although the Co-Star jump feature did get removed for Galaxy 2. The new additions allow the Co-Star player to spin into things just like Mario can, but more importantly, they can collect coins for you. Yeah, that doesn't sound broken at all. With the Co-Star mode being such an obvious improvement for coin collecting over playing solo, it makes collecting coins without using Co-Star not as significant. And this isn't even considering what I mentioned in Reason 1. Remember the max coin challenges for the Secret Star missions in Galaxy 1? Things like the Golden Chomp or Sun-Baked Sandcastle were part of the max coin challenge involved exploiting the game's physics to sequence break and travel between planets in unintended ways. The sequence breaking ended up making those missions unique from the rest of the game's max coin challenges. Unfortunately, many of the Green Star missions in Galaxy 2 would feature the same style of sequence breaking as in Galaxy 1, and there are way more Green Star missions in Galaxy 2 than there were Secret Star missions in Galaxy 1. The amount of backtracking implemented in Galaxy 2 would devalue it, and make lots of the missions feel very similar. Speaking of ways to backtrack, there's a glitch in Super Mario Galaxy 2 that allows Yoshi to perform a flutter jump an infinite number of times. Assuming Yoshi is in a mission, that would allow for massive secret breaking potential, providing that you didn't mess up the infinite flutter trick. Performing this trick to flutter over gas for 30 minutes at a time with a penalty for messing up being that you have to start completely over is simultaneously stressful, not fun to do, and not fun to watch. I know, this is just an opinion. More specifically, it's Nate's opinion, but considering that he was the person who was actually collecting the coins in Super Mario Galaxy, I feel like his opinion on this matter is particularly important. Quote from Nate: I feel that Super Mario Galaxy 2 isn't as fun as Super Mario Galaxy for several reasons, but the single biggest one is that the theming for Galaxy 1 is much better than Galaxy 2's. Galaxy 2 plays more like a giant sandbox for the player to experiment with Mario's movement in, especially due to the large number of galaxies in the game. I prefer a lesser number of larger stages with more to do in them than many small stages with only a few missions each. Now you might be thinking something like, well, why not just add in extra rules like don't use co-star or don't use infinite coin tricks? Well, the way I see it is that the point of a challenge like this is to push the game to its breaking point and see what's possible given our tools and skills. Galaxy 2 is already broken and filled with tools that are way too easy to break stuff with. Having to ban or limit our usage of those tools would go against the entire core essence of the challenge. So, as you can see, there are several reasons why Super Mario Galaxy 2's Max Coin Challenge video will likely not be made. But hey, just because I won't be making that video doesn't mean that you can give the challenge a shot. There's already a thriving Super Mario Galaxy 2 community that would love to help you in your coin collection quest. For me though, this is likely the end of the coin collection videos, since most Super Mario games don't even have in-game coin count records. Maybe I'll work on one in the future, but that won't be for a while. In the meantime, you can keep waiting for other videos I'm planning to make. I'm always working on that Nintendo Switch Sports video that might be coming out in May, since, that's when the game came out. And I am working on other videos as well. I have a Link's Awakening video that I might be working on, and a Super Mario Maker 2 video. Those, I won't spoil what's happening in them, but it might be pretty interesting, so stay tuned. If hopefully the next video won't come out after, 4 months. So, see you all next time. Goodbye.